Hello everybody, hello me, looking sexy and fine as usual. Okay. One more thing I forgot I do for like rehab was a friend and I used to go to the river, the Bow River, all the time and go swimming in it. And it's cold, guys. The rivers in Alberta aren't warm. But one day we brought a whole bunch of amethyst down there, like, and because we used to go slooshing for rocks and just, you know, pick up whatever rocks in the river. But we put them in there because lots of other people seem to go down there too and go in there. And I thought, geez, wouldn't it be funny because everybody'd be like, oh, we could find this amethyst. But we put it there. Anyways, yeah, today I was kind of, in a way, bothered a little bit by something I saw. I know, wow, hurt feelings type thing, but it wasn't hurt feelings. It was, someone was trying to say, you know, you are a reflection of the people around you, right? And in a way, I agree. I do agree. But in a way, sometimes people can hate you because you don't agree with the way they do things. And it's not that you have a problem with it, you just would do things differently. I mean, I always told my son, it's like you're in charge of your own company, right? You can determine whether it goes good or it goes bad, right? And but people think you're judging them, and sometimes you actually become the enemy because you don't just blatantly agree and be like, oh yeah, good job, and you know, I once told somebody that I think that my brain bleeding was almost, and this sounds fucked up, it was almost better than winning the lottery. Or, you know, because people like that have yes men around who are like, oh, you know, and sit there and dote on how wonderful they are and everything. And I actually got to find out who people really were, including myself, and I got to see the truth of things and the truth about people. Right? It's not how many people actually like you. It's, do you like yourself? Right? That's a biggie, right? I'm not trying to pimp out Jesus here or anything, but you know, what did he do wrong? Really? What did he do to make people hate him so much? They killed him, right? They killed him because they were scared of him, they were jealous of him, you know, and he wasn't friends with a lot of people. A lot of people hated him. Some admired him, of course. But that's the thing, it bugs people. It bugs people if you're happy. It bugs people if you're successful, or it's like they got something I don't got. How, you know, and no one's stopping them from getting it. Right? No one's stopping anybody from getting anything except themselves. Right? It's like if you have a good self-esteem about yourself and you love yourself, people will say, oh, that person's a narcissist. But what's the alternative? To feel like shit about yourself, to feel like, oh, I'm a worthless human being, right? Or I should feel guilty about something. And it's worse, like, what, you know, if someone's, like, say, 400 pounds, you're not supposed to say something because it's fat shaming them. Meanwhile, you might be saying it because you love them, right? But they don't take it that way. They don't understand the same way you're trying. Like, just because you say something doesn't mean that people will take it that way. I usually use zigzags, but I got these skunk bread hemp papers and they keep going out. And it was funny. The very first one I rolled out of it, it was, I went to go lick it, and I'm like, these papers are fucking crap. And it was like the first sheet, you throw it away, I guess. Never seen that before. But, yeah, and it's like so many people live their life in fear or whatever. I even said once to someone who I was close with, I said, okay, what's today's after school special? Let's get it out there so we can move on, feel guilty, get on with our day. Like, it's not trying to be mean. It's just trying to be realistic. Like, come on, snap out of it. Like, really, do you not see this pattern that you're doing? But, and I'm sure I do lots of, oh, I know I don't fit well with others at all. I do, but I don't. I don't. Yeah, I do, but I don't. Well, anyways, I got shit to do.